This was a very, very big win for President Trump. You know, this was the one that the Democrats had really put all the marbles on. You mentioned it at the top. Most expensive congressional race in history, upwards of $40 million that was spent here. The reason why it's important is Democrats were really trying to make this a national race, a referendum on the president, and voters in Georgia's 6th congressional district responded by sending the Republican, the former Secretary of State of the state of Georgia, Karen Handel, to Congress. The president last night tweeting her congratulations, quote, saying, "Congratulations to Karen Handel on her big win in Georgia's 6th. Fantastic job. We're all very proud of you." By the way, the president also congratulating Ralph Norman, the Republican in South Carolina, who won his race. Ralph Norman ran a fantastic race to win in the great state of South Carolina's 5th district. We are all honored by your success tonight. And then the president adding, well, the special elections are over, and those that want to make America great again are 5-0. All the fake news, all the money spent, they are zero. Congressman Joe Crowley, Democrat of New York, acknowledged today that, yeah, they got beat last night, and they got beat pretty bad.
We all know the result of last night's elections, and we're all a bit disappointed here this morning. The great efforts that were put forth both in Georgia and in South Carolina. It's a tough day for Democrats in the losses that we sustained.
Tough day indeed. The president also threw down the gauntlet to Republicans, tweeting out, quote, "Democrats would do much better as a party if they got together with Republicans on health care, tax cuts, security. Obstruction doesn't work." You mentioned the president heading to Iowa this afternoon. A lot of the reason why he is going today is because this will, in part, the rally in Cedar Rapids, be a send-off to the former Iowa Governor Terry Branstad, who takes up his duties as ambassador to China on the 26th of June. He's headed there. The president will be talking about the push to replace Obamacare in the Senate that's coming up, as well as jobs, agriculture. Iowans, though, want to hear more about the president's plans for Obamacare. They'd like to know what's in that Senate bill. There's some dissatisfaction in the Hawkeye State as to what was passed in the House. They also are worried about health care. Sorry, I mentioned that. They're also worried about jobs. They're worried about education. They're also worried even about medical marijuana, Julie. So a lot for the president to hear from folks in Iowa when he appears there later today.